What are you making?
I'm making black pudding, bacon, poached eggs and sourdough toast.
Proper coronation breakfast.
Yes.
If you've watched any of our latest episodes, you'll see that we've been travelling with Paul and Anthony from YouTube channel Narrowboat Life Unlocked. We're on a 160-mile journey with 107 locks down to the Crick Boat Show at the end of May. In this episode, we'll be cruising through Leicester on the Grand Union Canal. We'll be starting at Birstall to the north of the city, through Leicester city centre and out to the south at Kilby Bridge. As had become the norm on this journey, Pete did all the planning and the rest of us just nodded our approval. We're in book 3 of the Nicholson's guides. They're the map books we use to navigate while we're cruising, and this section is page 105 back to 101. Our plans changed a little as our son Alex came to visit us on the boat. He got to meet Paul and Anthony in real life after seeing them on FaceTime so many times. And while Pete and Paul and Anthony cruised from Barrow down to Birstall, Alex and I went shopping to kit him out for his upcoming cruise contract. He's an entertainer on the Spirit of Adventure with Saga Cruises, and his boat's just a little bit bigger than ours. And this floating theatre was his new home.
Winds in the east, mist coming in, like something is brewing about to begin.
I took Alex to see Crick Wharf Marina, that was going to be our new home for a few weeks, and then I headed back up to Leicester. We had a beautiful mooring right next to Watermead Country Park, just to the north of Leicester city centre, and it was really easy to get the bus into the city. We'd found this mooring spot by accident really the last time that we came through Leicester. There'd been no spaces left at what we'd been told were the safe moorings in the city, so we'd had to carry on out of the city centre.
Good morning.
Boat come in. The boat at the end.
Going too fast, mate. Thank you.
Our locks today just come into view. Belgrave Lock, got 14 locks to do, heading from Birstall through Leicester all the way down to Kilby Bridge. National Space Centre over there. The mandarin duck there in the middle. Don't see very many of those around.
Just put a hole here, Anthony.
So we're starting to see graffiti on the lock gates. There's a lot of rubbish around here and in the water, and we know from when we cruised through the city last year that that's just how it is in Leicester and a lot of other cities really. A lot of graffiti and rubbish. Hello everybody. Something in the water there. Oh, it's a bin. It's a wheelie bin in the water.
It's a wheelie bin.
Look at that. There's some really, really lovely street art mixed in with the graffiti. And this is actually part of an initiative by the Leicester City Centre Council it's called Bring the Art, and they invite street artists to come and decorate, legally decorate walls in the city. So these people just leaving, they're on a hire boat They've been trying to get through this lock for the last 2.5 hours. There's a huge leak that has stopped the lock from filling and emptying properly. So we've finally got it open with some brute force, 4 of us pushing on the lock gate. You can see the big leak at the end just there. Are we going to get cake?
No, don't bother.
But we need cake. But there was a sign for cake here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Bits's Bake Shop and Cafe at the middle. I am now seeing this cake.
They work with the Canal and River Trust, and they do like painting along the waterways. They work with the council, city council. They work all over. They do like commissions with like Burberry and places like that in London. Yeah, and then there's me.
Yeah, what a fabulous place. You've got
Yeah,
coffee
it's
and
cool.
cake and art supplies.
Coffee and cake, art supplies, exhibition space. They do like film nights, street food things. Upstairs again, we've got like a printing that do like cups, stickers and everything. Then on the 4th floor is my bakery, right the way at the top. But yeah.
Fantastic. So this is the paint space. Graffiti course, courses and things. These have been painted over since we came past last year. Remember that was a huge chameleon or something?
Chameleons on this wall here at the end.
Oh yeah, oh it's a frog. I think it's a tree frog, is it?
It's a shame that people have graffitied over the really nice stuff there.
Yeah. So from that lovely cake shop we got this Mars bar, huge thing, and a Bakewell Blondie, I think it's called, a Bakewell Blondie, and a chai latte and an Americano for Pete. And I've just cut them into more manageable bite-sized pieces because they were huge. This is Friars Mill moorings. When we came past last year there weren't any spaces, and now there's quite a few spaces there. Friars Mill moorings are pontoon moorings owned by the Canal and River Trust that you access with a CRT key, so they're somewhat secure. These were the moorings that were full the last time we passed through Leicester, which ended up with us finding the beautiful moorings at Watermead Country Park. How is it?
Very good.
I think she said it was a layer of cookies, brownies, Rice crispy cake and Mars bar melted all into it. That's our lunch. That artwork, it's amazing, isn't it? You can see Castle Gardens visitor moorings on the right here. They're the other city centre moorings that you need a canal and river trust key to access. There had been one spot free here before when we passed through Leicester, but we'd heard really mixed views about their safety, which is why we carried on to Fry's Mill. But when we'd got there were no spaces. It's a little more stressful when you're cruising through cities that you don't know and you don't know the safe areas. There's Leicester City Football Club just there. We're just coming up to Freeman's Meadow Lock. Looks like the gate's already open, so he's going to come straight in.
It's rather a big lock, isn't it?
There's a whole lily pads out here. Look.
boat moored on the lock landing, just a bit of a pain. Paul and I had just been trying to open this lock, this paddle, but it's got an anti-vandal thing on it that we haven't noticed. See that latch just there? Paul's gone to get the key to put it in there to hopefully loosen it.
Needing your key to operate the anti-vandal mechanism.
Oh, look there, it popped out. That's magic.
Yeah.
We've just been in and ordered some sausage backs from the King's Lock tea rooms for lunch, and we're just hanging out in the lock. The lady said she's going to come and shout us when they're ready. We can go in and pick them up.
Wow.
Look, they want sausages.
Yeah. What is it? When you stop for a sausage bar and the brown sauce, it's just 10 times nicer than when you make it yourself.
Oh, always.
Shouldn't have brown sauce, it's all wrong.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, what do you
no,
have?
just sausage.
No, brown
On its
sauce.
own, no brown sauce.
And
no.
do you have butter on your sausage?
Yeah, butter on the bread. Although there isn't any butter
No.
on this. Ooh, I might need some sauce.
Look at Poppy and Hamish. I think they like ice cream. What have you got there, Anthony?
Sausage
A scoop each for us.
Oh, is that for your throat?
Yeah. Different finger for you, Hamish.
You spoiled us. That was definitely worth a stop, wasn't it?
Yes, very much so. Yes.
How many more hours cruising?
We're not far now.
8 locks, I know that, I just counted.
Be there soon.
That's a proper bubble bath there. really low, and he's trying to get back out into the middle and letting me off. There's this lovely garden at Whetstone Lane Lock. Little kid's bike, isn't it? There's so much more rubbish in the canals going through the cities, and the danger is it gets around your propeller. Boat coming towards us, so we left the lock gates open for them to go straight in.
Bye there. All right. Pub set up there. Oh, it's called the Canal Side Inn, look.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yes, totally.
What were you trying to do? Just get round the corner?
Just trying to get around the corner against the wind and shallow water with like a sandbank tipping the boat over.
Yeah. Finally, this is the last lock of the day, Kilby Lock. Just after this, we'll be stopping for the night because we're cold and tired. Last lock of the day done. And we're just going around the bend and hopefully there'll be a spot for us.
2 spots.
2 spots. Yeah, just on the right here. Thank you so much to everybody that supports our channel through Buy Me a Coffee and YouTube Super Thanks. We really appreciate you. And hit the thumbs up and give us a like if you've enjoyed this video. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's totally free.
I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all